Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Leo. Please keep in mind that it is a general reading. That means it may or it may not resonate with you. So Leo, at the heart of the reading and the central issue is this. You have Three of Coins in reverse, King of Coins, and he is clearly thinking, and he is clearly burdened with the cross. Okay. Um, It could be with the dog's appearance and the heart I see is facing me. Um, he could be wondering if he could rely on something or not. Something is definitely burdening him, and I feel like this is someone he's left behind. Because of the Three of Coins in the reverse, it could be that he went against his heart and is suffering the consequences, okay? Or he is currently resisting his heart. Um, Both. He could have went against his heart. His heart is telling him to go back and he's resisting it. That is a strong possibility. Um, he could be asking himself all kinds of questions, including, why can't I forget them? And while I think the answer to that is fairly simple, I feel like this person is still in love with someone. Obviously we have the heart, look, facing me. So, but it's a love that he may not be sure he can rely on. Okay, and so we have the lovers over here, and judgment as well. Judgment is also reappearing here. This is about giving this another try. This is what he's thinking about, and he could be wondering if he can rely on that. The cross can indicate that this is heavily on this person's mind and heart right now. Okay, it feels like this person has been through a lot of pain, heartbreak, okay, over this breakup. But although it is a breakup, the lovers is still in the upright. So, I mean, they are still very attracted to this person, and it's very possible that that feeling is mutual. Okay. But I mean, it is also a card of choices and consequences as well. So he made a decision and he went against his heart, and now he's suffering the consequences for that. Okay. So resisting a love connection, resisting going back to one because he's not sure he can rely on getting what he wants there. So here he is studying something that died here, looking for a sign, wondering if he can bring it back to life. He's unclear. This chariot is not moving at this moment because there's something he needs to see. Okay. The sun is very low in the sky, so things are not clear at this time. But there's a promise that it will be. Look with the clouds. The clouds indicate that anything that you are conflicted over, confused about, that you have doubts about, you will soon have your answers. Okay, so this is something that it will come to light. I feel like this person here, who's heavily burdened by all of this, I feel like it's possible they haven't been honest with themselves about the breakup. This could be about compromise and the need to compromise as well with the Three of Coins, because when you turn it upright, that's what it is about. Compromise, understanding, working together, and it is in the reverse. So he may have refused to compromise, wasn't willing to, and maybe this is something that he needs to think about. He's not been honest with himself. Why wasn't he willing to compromise? I feel like he's obsessing over over this person, okay? This person could be you or you could be him. Okay, so it goes one way or the other. Going back would require him to face a lot of fears. But from my perspective of what I see here, I feel like there's one door open for him at this moment, and he can take it or not. You know, that's going to be his choice. To take it could be a little fearful, but it will set him free, one way or the other, right? So he lies here thinking about changing things, but doesn't really do it. There's the love connection again. I feel like the other person is still very much in love with him as well. Okay, because again, this can be a mutual feeling. The challenge is going to be to find the lesson in this and to help themselves. Okay. The Ten of Swords says that this ended painfully, this relationship. Um, and it could feel for this person that maybe this is not the first time a relationship has ended painfully. And maybe they need to see, maybe this is what they need to look for. What is the connecting thread, you know? Why does it keep repeating? Because there's some kind of ceremonial death taking place here. And you can see all the other heartbreaks that are lined up right down to the water. So, yeah. So there's something he needs to see, and it is behind him. So he must look there to find his way out of here. Okay. Um, but this card promises a new day. Okay. If lessons are learned. And so he's assessing everything, you know, pretending not to be interested when he really is, because behind this false screen he's put up here, he's thinking about what he's going to say, he's thinking about his wish, and he's thinking about his direction, his hopes, his dreams, you know, because he is obsessing over you, he is dreaming about you, and he is wishing for you, even though he's tried not to. Even though he's tried not to, he can't forget you because he's still in love with you, because it's not over between you two. Even if you said it, it doesn't make it true. The hearts don't want anything to do with this ending. The hearts want to come back together, the two hearts. And so he has to help himself if he wants another chance here, okay? He will have to help himself, he or she, whoever this is. I say he because it's a man at the heart. But yeah, it could be a standoff going on here. Um, so that's a card of needing to help oneself. Here he is sitting, waiting. He's got this crutch. He could get up at any time with that crutch if he wanted to, but he's not. He's sitting there waiting for a handout. Okay, so this card is indicating that he has to stop waiting for somebody to come and help him and get up and help himself if he wants this chance, he or she, whoever this is. And so he's very afraid, you see, that he could get his heart broken were he to walk through that door. Because, see, here he's trying to get the feel of everything, wanting to heal the relationship, but he keeps putting it off. Why? Because of the death card. Because he's afraid. And yet death says that, you know, he has to face these fears if he wishes to proceed. Well, and that's the door out. So, I mean, he can choose to sit here in the consequences of his actions, or he can choose to face these fears head on, okay, and go back and make things right. In order, though, to make things right, he has to look behind him and find out how he got here. That's very important. Otherwise, he ends up back here again, uh, and that would be heartbreaking. So here he is, getting ready. Okay, here he's thinking about what he wants to say. He's thinking about what he wants to say. He's getting ready here. He's taking a deep breath, and he's going to do it. He wants the bigger picture. You see the bird. He wants to clear away the confusion, but he doesn't want this broken heart. So he's not sure that this is a good idea, but yet he wants this very valuable information that he doesn't have, and he wants to escape the Ten of Swords energy, which is over here. Okay, so this is again a repeating card. But this one is more singular, so it's more talking about this particular heartbreak he's going through, where this one appears to be more talking about, why does this keep happening? And and so here he is trying to get the feel of things, but the only way for him to get his answers is to take the action. He has to take the action. And he does it because he's here, right in front of you. Okay, so this is, I keep saying he because I keep seeing a he, but I mean, it could be a female as well. So this person is coming, seeking your attention. Okay, this person can't forget you because they're still in love with you. Okay, so they have to figure out, though, how they got here, in the first place. Because, I would hate to see you guys get back together, get together, and then end up back here again because they didn't do the work. Because maybe too hard, too painful. So that is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you. Bye for now.